Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time that you're gonna be watching this video. Welcome to today's video. My name is only MAWIRA and I'm coming live from this beautiful place. It's in Laikipia County and I'm coming live from, it's called Shalom Guest House. Yeah, I slept there, guys, so that's where I spend my night, and it's a bright morning. It's actually 9 a.m. Let me check from the phone. It's 9:21 a.m. Yeah, my night was awesome. I slept nicely. A very peaceful place, cool, like everything was nice, has been nice over the whole night. And guys, I am ready for today's adventure, and I'm waiting for my friend to come, but I guess I'm gonna be going over that city. It's quite a more of a city, but a shopping center. We call them shopping centers here in Kenya. And it's my first time to be here in this place. It's called Kenamba, which is in Laikipia County, county number 31. In Kenya, we are subdivided by counties, and we have like Nairobi County, Kirinyaga County, Embu County, where I come from, Migori County, where Mara comes from, and all these counties are headed by governors. And so right now I'm coming in one of the counties called Laikipia County, and it's my first time to be here on this side. It's not my first time to be in Laikipia County, but it's my first time to be on this side where we are. And we are here for an awesome experience, awesome adventure. Hoping like God is gonna give us and lead us to the best places for us to explore, to go and see. Man, the sun is so up. It's a bright morning from Africa. So let me try and see if I'm gonna get some of my shades here and put them on. Yeah, how do I look now? I look good, right? Yeah, so guys, we're here in Laikipia County for an awesome experience. We have this plant. It's called meno in our local language. It is a medicinal plant in case you have some, what do you call it, chicken pox. You steam these leaves together with eucalyptus tree leaves. Then you steam your head inside, like you put them inside a basin, then you cover yourself, you steam over your face with this plant. It helps in healing, and also it acts as a detoxifying plant. It's also a detoxifying plant. Like the steam, it helps in detoxifying your face. It's one of the medicinal plants, And everywhere I go, flowers, they are there because they love me. So you have some red bougainvillea flowers, very beautiful. Yeah, so guys, basically we're gonna be here in Laikipia for a couple of days to have the best experience. And also before I leave, we're gonna be linking up with one of my friends, also a YouTuber, most of you know, and we hope like we're gonna be having the best experience here. So let me call my friends to know where he is, whether he's still coming or he just forgot about me, man. But in the meantime, if in case you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, please, I urge you to subscribe, to comment, and also share the video. I will appreciate very much. And so let me show you how we buy internet, we buy airtime. So you open your phone like this, you come over Safaricom, you go to M-Pesa, buy airtime. You buy airtime. For my phone, you put that, it tells the amount, you put 50, that's half a dollar. Put like that. Then I put my PIN number or my secret code. Then just like that. Then it has come. It's charged 50 by M-Pesa. Okay. And then boom, we get some airtime. And then we make a call. Yeah, so guys, it's calling.
to copy this tune for free.
Yo.
Hey, morning.
Morning to you too, bro. How are you?
I'm very fine.
You up or not yet? Are you up? Yo. It just went up like that. Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna be making there's some plenty of dogs around this place. Yeah, so let me talk to him and ask that we can know what to have, so that at least we can meet up at the city center. Yeah guys, so this is Africa, and one thing that I'm happy about this place is the fact that they have a permanent road, and imagine it is deep in the village, and that means in case these people happen to farm, because many they are farmers, and their farm produce has to go to the city, so it means like their products are gonna get to the city very easy and efficiently. So this place is called the Ngarua. Like when I was growing up, I used to hear about this name, Ngarua thing. So Ngarua, you have to put an apostrophe as you're mentioning the name Ngarua. N-G, then you put the apostrophe, then A-R-U-A. And maybe you're gonna find out the meaning of the word Ngarua, what it means actually before the end of the day, you know. And then another thing, guys, when you go to a new place, at least as much as you may look like a stranger, at least learn 1 or 2 words from them that you can be able to communicate with them, you know. Like as for me, I know how to speak a little bit of Kikuyu, so I can easily interact with them, so at least to make your stay at least, and your stay and also your interaction with them to be a little bit easy. So it's a bright morning still, people are still going to work, and it's a lovely place to be. Then you gotta be getting to the city center, and then the center is on top of a hill actually, I was told so. And then guys, across here we have the castor oil plant. Like this castor oil plant is just all over any place that I go, I have to see the castor oil plant. And actually today in the morning I just read somewhere like the castor oil is very much useful. Like when you can use the castor oil to cleanse your teeth. It was a shocking thing. I read it in the morning. You know, like you have the teeth, the canine, the scissors, then you have the canine, then you have the molars. These are called the laughing teeth. Like when you're laughing, these are the ones which are seen. So there's somehow this plant, the oil from it is used to cleanse your teeth. Like you just gulp, you know, you gobble. I guess the right word is gobbling. You gobble for about 20 minutes, but you don't swallow the oil. So you just gobble in your mouth, and then you spit out. You gobble, then you spit out. So this plant is also a very vital plant. And on the other video that I had told you earlier, like it's also, like, you happen to take the castor oil as seeds, you may not get pregnant for 8 months. Yeah. So it's also a birth control plant. Like there's so much about this plant that I've come to learn about it as time has been going by. Like even before, like when I was in Nyabuhanze, that's when I came to discover the castor oil plant. You know, like for me, I knew the only thing that I knew is about the oil that it makes, and also it is used to make some oil which is used as a cooking gas in Kenya. One day I'll show you how it happens. Maybe I might meet with a vendor who is selling it. So these are some of the benefits of being in Africa, whereby, and also benefit of traveling. At least you get to learn new things here and there. Yeah. So guys, let's go to the center. Okay, my friend called me. I called him, but there was some communication breakdown between me and him. So we agreed, like he has already called his motorbike guy, so they're gonna meet up at the center. And I told him to meet me at the center. So I'm gonna be going to the center first of all to get some breakfast, and then after that you're gonna be linking up with him and we shall know what to do next, man. Otherwise guys, I hope like you're gonna enjoy the content from this area. It's my first time to be on this area. It's deep in the village, far away from home, man. You can see they're using solar to provide this place with the light in the evening, so in case even the electricity goes out, they still have the solar that's gonna power this area. Like, it's a developing place. It's coming up so nicely, so nicely, super nicely. And also from here, these places are not very far. They are not far away from Mount Kenya actually, because there's a place called Limuruti, which is on the opposite side of Mount Kenya. It's not far from here. And as you can see guys, it's early in the morning, and people are already getting to their business, you know. Let me show you. They're selling some Irish potatoes and onions. Like, these are carrots in water. These are carrots in water. So basically it's a bright morning, and it means like maybe today is a market day around this place. That you can see it's already 9 a.m. People are already here selling some onions, some Irish potatoes, and some watermelon. That means maybe today being on a Friday, the market is so busy, meaning that before you get to the midday, this market may be full of different items here. Yeah, so imagine early in the morning, people on business, and everything that you see being sold on this area is just organic. Everything is just organic in this area. The corn and everything. So I was supposed to use this route, but I'm gonna be using this one. So instead of using, let me just use this one. I'll use this one because I'm headed somewhere there on that street light. So guys, this is one of means of transport, and so what happened, as you can see it, a bull is tied somewhere here. Two bulls actually, one on this side, the other on the other side, and then they pull as you're gonna be having your luggage on top of that thing. And you see like the houses here, they are still in the old way, the way we used to build long time ago, you know, via timber. So guys, I don't know how you call it, but we hear the voice that you hear from that end. Those are African cinemas. So whereby there's someone who has a big screen maybe, and some movie disc. Then they have their DVD. Then they insert the DVD. Then they start playing the movies. And in case you don't have a TV in your home, then you're gonna come here. You pay. Maybe I'm sure right now they pay about 20 Kenyan shilling to go and watch a movie there. Now the good thing about going to watch a movie inside there, that movie, someone has also added something on the movie, like the person, there's someone who has already spiced up the movie by adding his own words. This is what happened. You go get an action movie. Let's assume like for Schwarzenegger, the Terminator one. He goes and watches everything about the movie. Then he starts now to interpret. Yeah, let me use the word interpretation. Then the person is gonna come and interpret about that movie now via a local language, which is Kikuyu in this area. So the guy is gonna introduce the movie and tell you the actors who are involved, and then each and every action that is happening there, he's gonna be telling you who is the bad guy, who is a good guy, about the mission. And then like he starts to spice up with his own ones. Like for example, there's one of them. He's a well-known. His name is DJ Afro. Whereby he starts his movie like, alright. Then so basically, you pay 10 shillings. You get there, you watch a whole Netflix. It's an African Netflix by guys. So when I was young, when I was a kid, like remember Nikora did a horror movie so like today, I guess not joking how the money how what I have not the quick here. Huh? Oh, sawa. So I'm saying, asking. So like today, see, this is the movie that is good. This one. This one. So basically, it's all about action movie. So basically, when I was young, when I was still in the lower primary, this is what we used to do. We used to go and collect some metals, like sell some old scrap metals. Then we sell, we get 20 shillings or 5 shillings. Then you go. You time when the movie has been put and let it run for about 10 minutes. Then you go pay. And you pay the next one. Now you're gonna watch 2 movies at once. So I see like it's an odd thing, but it's still happening in the village, and it used to give us some good vibes. Like people used to unite so much. But now one day I sold my metals and plastics. I put some money I was trying to save to buy myself a school box, you know. But I don't know who pickpocketed me inside the movie. Took away all my money. Then after I went out, I met like my wallet has been torn outside there, and I felt very bad that I gave up. I've never gone back to those movies again. Okay, so let's go to the center and see what's happening. What's popping, man? What's popping? So you know, that's the beauty of knowing a little bit of language from this area. Because I was able to communicate to that guy very easily, and he told me like he's not the owner of the movie, because this got the area just held. So you're supposed to link up with the guy from here, then after that the day moves on. So guys, please remember to subscribe, to comment and share. Yeah guys, I'm done with my breakfast, but my friend took many years to come. So I don't know, but he's told me like he's coming right now. He's on a motorbike. But in the meantime, this is the center. That's what it looks like. And I arrived here at night. So basically, I'm just taking a stroll walk on this center. At least I can familiarize myself with 1 or 2, 3 things. At least. To see how it looks, but it looks nice. Just a cool center though. Very chilled place. Nobody is minding what you're doing. Everybody is minding their own business. And you know, there's a beauty of traveling from different place to places, just to learn their culture and also not their way of life, you know, their lifestyle still. What's up? I don't know why he's calling me. Yo, morning sir. How are you? Yeah, I'm on my video. I'm doing my video. I'm doing it. So guys, just chilling. I don't know how. It's just like you know, like people are just curious of whatever is happening. So I guess this is one way of showing you that the community is so much a lot of whatever is happening. You know, you cannot show up something like this. Like I'm having a small camera here, and people must pay attention to small things. You know, people must pay attention to small things. Just to try and know like whatever is happening. It's not bad if they ask. You know, it's not bad. So I'm gonna be chilling here. I'll chill here and wait for my friend as he comes by. So this is a gas station here. It's called Kinamba. Kinamba is basically like a big number. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it means like a big number. A big number. Yeah. Basically, let's just settle with big number. That's basically what it means. So guys, I'm gonna be waiting for my friend here, and I hope it doesn't take too. But from here, guys, I can see some hills, and also there's some cattle rustling event that happens around this place, but not here. But they're not far from here, just within, between Pokot and some other communities. When my friends come, they're gonna explain to me, and maybe we're gonna go there some before we finish our tour around this place. But in the meantime, this place is just awesome. The weather is just cool. The weather is just calm and cool. Those are donkeys. They are used to buy to ferry water. And yeah, so let's wait for my friend, guys. Yeah, guys, so the day is starting here. I don't know how it's on good shape. Yeah, so I was waiting for this guy, and finally he's here. Maybe he's gonna tell us why he got late, because the plan was we were supposed to meet at 6 a.m. Right now it's almost 10. I don't know why he overslept, but maybe he was tired. So there he is, man.
Hi guys, again I'm here with you. I'm a bit late. You know, when we depend on these boda guys, these guys with motorbikes, at times they delay us. So that's why I'm late, but I am finally here. I'm going to show you some.
And today you are in a different regalia, man. Like from deep, the drip is different.
Yeah.
What's up with the drip, man?
You know, when we are working now, these are different fields. I can't come the way I was yesterday, because today we are dealing with machines and the farm. I'm going to take you around, and because these are the right gears for that job. Yeah.
So for me, I'm on the wrong gears.
Not the wrong.
But I'm having this one. I'm sure like it's also a good one for the farmers. You know, as a farmer, I'm working in the shamba. You know, there's no bird that can poop on my head. Anyway, so tell us.
I'm not alone. I have my co-driver. He's with me here. He's known as Hatukai Sana. AKA Efantas.
We don't stay for long. Yeah. Maybe you can introduce yourself to my people and tell them who you are, what you do, man.
Shout out people. I'm Fantas.
And at least you be audible a little bit.
Yeah, I'm Fantas. I'm the co-driver to King's operator. Yeah, we do these things. We operate heavy equipment in the shambas, we plant, ngano.
And in fact, this guy is a plant operator by profession.
Wow.
Yes.
So these are small things that we used to take for granted. Like when we were in school, anytime, what do you wanna be? I wanna be a lawyer. Personally, I'm a lawyer by profession. Like, what do you wanna be? Doctor? I never had someone say like plant operator.
Yeah, I'm one. I'm a plant operator.
So right now, in case you happen to get a contract here, you can get some good money. Yeah. Because I hear like those who do those kind of things, they have money. Like in case you happen to land on a good job, bro,
good money.
You just forget about the block, just like that.
Those are some of the advantages. Let me assure you, those are some of the advantages when it comes to these machines. But as well, you know, there are very many operators at the moment. There are very many tractors at the moment. So maybe getting that job might be even easy. But getting the right salary, my friend, at times is hectic.
So because as for you, even before you go to the field, for how long have you been operating these things?
I've been operating since 2018.
Wow. So how many years?
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. For 6 years I've been operating these machines.
You know, one thing that got me interested in Kings is because one thing, when I was growing up, I used to see old people. These used to be they are the old people that used to work with these kind of machines, the tractors and everything. But when I saw him, man, like he can even do it.
Very tiny compared to this big machine.
Like he knows even how to do some drifts using a tractor. You're crazy, man.
Yeah, I do drift with this thing. This thing just looks like money. It is a very good servant. The way you are going to control it, if you are doing it the way you want it to work. If you tell it go like this, it goes like that. Drift, I want you to drift like this. When I step on this brake, I want you to do like this. It does exactly that. If you do it wrongly, it also does it wrongly. So you should be, let me just call it professional.
Maybe before the end of the day, MAWIRA will also have known how to.
The puncture guy.
Someone was putting some pressure there. But now the pressure has been so much that the tire has busted. So maybe before the end of the day, MAWIRA will have known how to drive a tractor, maybe.
This tractor, let me tell you something. This tractor is a bit bigger tractor. Most guys use the 75 horsepower, but this one is a TD80. It's a bit, it has a lot of power. When you say a bit of power, I definitely mean that the piston, the engine piston are a bit bigger than compared to the others. This tractor has 16 gears.
16 what?
16 gears. Wow. You can see 2 of them. I'm talking about these gears. This gear has 4 gear levers. This one has 4 gears. It has the low gear, which has low 1, low 2, low 3, low 4. Medium 1, 2, 3, 4. High 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 gears even when it's going in reverse direction.
Wow. So that makes it be more powerful.
It's very powerful. It's a 4-wheel. You can see the moment you see these large wheels, that definitely means the tractor is a 4-wheel tractor. Wow. Behind here it is intact with a boom sprayer. It is a 600 liter boom sprayer.
600 liters.
So it means it sprays 10 acres when it's full.
10 acres, like, and how long can it take for you to spray the whole 10 acres?
Definitely, like let me say, not more than 45 minutes.
You done?
I'm done.
And how about the fuel consumption?
These I simply call it the money maker, because for 10 acres, let's say at the moment we are charging like 1,000 bob per acre. 1,000 bob for 10 acres is 10,000. But I can assure you it will only maybe consume like 4 liters.
What?
Or even 3 liters.
So guys, when you talk about 10,000, 1,000, you're talking about let's like $9 at the moment, or let's assume they are just $10. Someone is calling me, guys. So let me check who's this. This is my aunt. Hello. Hello. So guys, I have a question, Kings. Is it true like let's come here. Is it true like this tire here has more pressure than that one?
Let me talk about pressure. I've been arguing with very many people. You see, even old people, they are arguing about the pressure. The two. Let's talk about this front wheel and the rear wheel. The PSI of this wheel, I insert 25 PSI there. For this wheel here, I put 15. 15? Yeah. For that motorbike, the rear one is 60. The bicycle, this literally the one people cycle. It is only when you try and put that thing, that nozzle, the pressure nozzle, you see the readings on the PSI meter, it comes up to even 70. There's a difference between pressure of here and of this one. This one has a large surface area compared to that one. This one, we just want the tractor to be filled with air, and you know, maybe before people are putting even water because of the weights. Because this tractor, you see, when it was maybe tilling, the weight compared maybe to the ground that we are working on, it is very hard. So people are even adding water to add some weight. But this one compared to this one, it is only the surface area. This one has a very large surface area, so it does not require a lot of pressure. The pressure you put in here, it's not a lot. It's only,
so you put more pressure on that one than this.
The amount of air is a lot, but the pressure is not a lot. That one is very small, so it only requires very little air. But now the pressure inside, so that the wheel should be turned, it is a lot of pressure. Not the amount.
If you are a physics person, please tell us. For me, I dropped physics when I was in Form 2 Pro. Maybe you can just tell us on the comment section, like what do you use this one now? Like, what is the science behind the much pressure compared to that one? Like that one has more pressure than this one. Now this one has more pressure than this one, yet this one is bigger than this one. Guys, tell us what happens, the science behind it. For those who are scientists, someone like who do I know like is a scientist? Do I have maybe in case you're good at science or physics, you can tell us. So okay, Kings, like so like how many machines can you operate?
Right now I can operate based on the tractors. There is no model of tractor I can't operate at the moment. I can operate the Ford, I can operate the Massey Ferguson, I can operate the New Holland, I can operate the Fiat, I can operate, there is no tractor I can't operate. And maybe even the combine harvester, that one I can say I can operate the Massey Ferguson, but I can't operate the Class. Operating a tractor is a different thing because it definitely means I can move it. But now using the farm implements, I can plow, I can harrow, I can plant maize, I can plant barley, I can plant, name them, even beans. I can spray, I can now even come with the harvest, I can harvest. Yeah.
So I have a question, because since we were on the road yesterday, this area I just noted like there's so many tractors around this area.
Sure, yeah.
So does that mean like the main economic activity around this place, they are just farmers, mainly farmers, they depend mostly on farming?
Yeah, in Laikipia, you're going to like it here. You're going to see that a lot of people here, they depend on farming. So, and here the cash crop in Laikipia is not mawaru, it's maize. Here people plant a lot of maize and a lot of wheat. Yeah, that's why you can see we are using even this thing at the moment, the boom sprayer, because right now people are spraying they are spraying wheat and barley.
So guys, maybe that's just an introduction of what we're gonna be experiencing today with Kings. And man, please, he has a YouTube channel also, please name the channel.
Subscribe to my channel.
The name?
If you fail to subscribe to King's Operator channel, you are risking not knowing about this machine.
This machine.
It is very important to know about agriculture. This is where we come, we work in the field, and we feed people in towns.
Yeah, so basically, these are the people that feed those who are in the city. If you are there, you are a guy taking a lady on a date, paying so much money. Remember, everything started where? Yeah.
Even those people with cows, we even have those machines which are, we cut, we rake, and we bale hay.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to show you.
A young man who is so much interested. You know, guys, you all know like I love agriculture. I swear, you all know. Like I'm so much into farm. Like I always tell you, when I buy land, especially I always tell them when I buy land, my first piece of land, I guess I'm gonna put some section and plant. It's called what? There's this plant. The castor oil plant.
I have seen them.
Yeah,
I have seen them, and they are around here in a place known as Rumuruti.
Yeah, so there are so many, and someone told me like there are so much. When you plant them in plenty, you can make a lot of money from them. They have so much. Like in the morning, I just came to learn about them. Like when the castor oil plant, when you go it in your mouth, it helps in cleaning your teeth. Another thing, like in case you are a lady and you take it for 8 months, you will not get pregnant. Shocking, right?
I don't know that.
I saw it on the internet, bro. So the castor oil plant, I have so much interest in it. Like that would be maybe I can try that to be my first farm project. I will try it my own land, guys. So today we're gonna be learning about land and so farming and the farming equipment, how to operate them, how he does it, like, and the challenges that he faces. What are the benefits of him running this kind of machine? What led him to being to the interest of this machine instead of cars? No. So we're gonna be spending the day with him. Please remember to subscribe to his YouTube channel. And in case you're watching this video on this premiere, or you're coming later to watch this video, please, I urge you to subscribe to his YouTube channel and also to my YouTube channel in case you're watching without subscribe. It's totally free. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be notified anytime we upload daily. So what's the name of this one?
This one has a 3-disc plow.
3-disc plow.
Yeah, it's a plow.
Oh.
And it is a Farm King. It resembles the Massey Ferguson plow. It's
So
just looking.
what is the difference between this brand and the other brand? Like, what makes them stand out?
Definitely, there is no big difference compared to them because it's for tilling, just like the others. But you know, when a company dominates in one area, like basically here, people use the New Holland because they believe it is the best.
And they're strong.
Then they are strong. The same case applies here. People use there's another plow known as the Nardi plow. It has dominated in this area. I told you in the beginning of this video I was in Uganda.
Yeah.
In Uganda, in the northern Uganda and in most parts of Uganda, people use this plow. When you go with Nardi there, it was just used like a display like this one. Because many people will not come for this because they are used for the last day.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's all in your mind. The purpose is the same.
The same purpose. Only a different brand.
Only a different plan.
Yeah, sure.
So that means like even when you're getting a lady, the purpose of a lady, if you want a family lady, the purpose is on.
Yeah, getting kids. If you get a big, a skinny one, just
So guys, this is a King's one of his machine that he operates. I don't know why he has parked it here.
I'm going to take you to a place where we park them, and at the moment there is no space. And again,
Yeah.
it came from working from another place here, and now there was no need of them taking it back home, and they just live with him.
Okay, so you're not charged to park it here?
We are charged.
You're charged?
Yeah.
Wow.
But because we fuel in this fuel station, maybe some others are charged, but for us at times we don't pay. We just give the watchman something small.
Okay. Guys, that is the beauty of who do you know. You must know somebody. Especially in Kenya, you have to know somebody who knows somebody.
Exactly.
Alright guys, so let's go and see others, man. Guys, as you can see, this place it's mainly flat, but with some hills here and there. But the flat places, it's mainly planted with full. There are big fields of corn, big corn fields. Kinamba.
That's why people use tractors here, because using human labor might be even, it takes time, and then also at the same time it's expensive.
So if I happen to spend my day in your land, maybe weeding them, how much can you pay?
Okay, here they are paid per section for 20 by 20 steps. 20 by 20 steps, they are paid 200 shillings.
We call them mafuti.
Mafuti, yeah. That's around $1.5. Yeah, for one section.
So it only depends with how quick you can. Maybe if you can do 3 per day, 4 per day.
Now seemingly, because people have large areas like this one, you can see they can't use those guys. That's why we have tractors which they carry now the boom sprayers. They come and spray maybe a lot of acres in a day. You know that boom sprayer can spray even up to 100 acres in a day. Yeah. So you having 100 acres or even 70 acres, you can't employ people. It is very expensive to have maybe farmers in your farm.
And do people practice dairy farming around this area?
It does not happen here a lot. That's why you can even see people are not planting. They don't plant grass a lot because they just let the cows freely. They just
Feed by themselves.
Yeah, feed by themselves. Yeah.
Guys, I'm still exploring Kinamba, which is in Laikipia County. And when we leave Laikipia County, maybe we're gonna be able to go to Nyandarua County, whereby we're gonna be meeting one of our friends who is also a YouTuber. Guys, I'm always very lucky. Any place that I go, at least I know somebody who in the same field. So guys, please enjoy this video and remember to subscribe, to comment and share the video, man. Like these are gold sheep, I mean.
Hi, Birdie! That guy is a driver. He's an operator.
He's an operator too.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing there. Then maybe he got some food for himself.
But you guys have good roads.
Yeah, I can assure they are not bad roads. You can't get floods here. Very soon you should own a small vehicle.
Small vehicle?
Yeah, even a big off-road.
Maybe a bike. Guys, maybe you can buy a bike.
Yeah, maybe a bike.
A good bike that can go for long miles.
Yeah.
This is a Kiepo place. But here we call them Kayafa. Very dangerous store.
This now safe.
This one, the The name of the grass that makes hay.
This one is known as Boma Road. I'm the one to cut and bale.
Wow.
Yeah.
But right now you're running away from the village.
I'm going to tell you why. Yeah.
So Kings has a special story that he's gonna tell us why he's running away from the machine.
I'm not running away.
After falling in love with them for 6 years, now he's deciding to dump them.
But they are not gonna be heartbroken.
We're gonna miss your hands. You know, let me tell you one thing. You know, even machines themselves, they kind of how the hands of certain stuff, because there's somehow you handle them that even if a new driver comes in.
There's another time I had given a guy to operate when I was not around to take my shift, and people are telling me, I know your tractor was knowing it is not you driving it. Because I'm a fast driver, I operate it very fast things I do. Because I at least I know it very. I have the experience. I know how to do it. Very passionate. Yeah.
Did you go to school actually to study this thing? Just passion, just learned it by yourself.
My own school. Wow. I also teach people.
Self-taught.
I am self-taught. Wow. I never went to any school.
Passion, the power of passion, guys.
But very soon I want to have some papers.
But you have the license?
I have yes, I have a license.
Actually guys, this place is just cool. The weather is just, is it always like this, or is just because of this season, the rainy season?
This place is usually like this.
January to January?
Yes. And so at time, let me not add more in it. I give a I'm sugarcoating or even giving credits where they are not supposed to be given. But at times it runs dry. Maybe from the first month of the year. Yeah. And the second, during the plowing time, very dry. Then after that, rain comes. And people are still landed.
That's cool. Guys, I just really got something felt. So guys, we're gonna be enjoying the ride. Please remember, I am insisting on subscribing because I know what I'm telling you guys. He has so much in store for you. Look at this big concrete. One day we're gonna see my land just to make the best man alive. Like you have everything.
When you have a tractor, it's an investment. We don't own one implement, so we're having a lot of implement, which is not easy.
It's very expensive.
It's very expensive for the industry. I've been owning maybe around 15 million Kenya shillings, which is around maybe 1,000, more than 10,000 dollars.
10,000 US.
Yeah, 10,000.
Investment.
Yeah.
And barely. Yo, what's up people? Welcome to today's video. And I'm just happy. So we just got here, and one thing that I must say is like I'm always blessed. Like let me brag guys, because it's not easy. Like every time where you go, you get someone who is willing to take you to their homes. This is another day to confirm that MAWIRA is actually blessed and favored by God. And guys, I'm coming live from this place called we're in a place called Kinamba. Basically Kinamba means a big number actually, and it's in Laikipia County. And this place, as you can see, it's just as beautiful as you can see, just cool and calm, the green. This is a cornfield, but they have intercropped the corn and some These are actually avocado tree. You know, these are avocado tree, but also I can see a mango tree which is there, like but they are grafted. These are grafted. Like that one is a grafted mango tree, and also this one I'm sure it's a grafted mango avocado tree. And guys, man, MAWIRA is always just that guy who is always blessed and favored by God. Like before I travel, I guess God makes a way. Before God is always ahead of me, and so Kings brought me to his home, and this whereby he's gonna be telling us more about machinery work. He's a young man who is passionate about machinery and farm inputs a lot. So we're gonna be he's gonna be giving us some of the insights on how he came to learn about the machinery. And tomorrow, guys, he has promised tomorrow he's gonna take me to the field to see how he works. So this is his home, and I want him to welcome us to his home and tell us more about the machine work. Yeah, so guys, let's get in and also learn how these things work. And at the entrance of the gate there's this security guy. This one is a very dangerous animal, but it's also a very good security. Look at it. It wants to attack me. This one can attack you like look at, but I believe it's a male. I believe it's a male. Yo, hi, good morning. You want to attack me? Look at him. Guys, wewe wacha tabia mbaya. Guys, I told you it's a good security. We cannot just get here anyhow when it's there. And then we just met the guy himself. Young man.
I'm quite old.
Yes, old man he's the old man in a young man's body.
Exactly.
Or young man's soul.
What
Hey.
is in here is not very
Yeah, introduce yourself to my people and welcome them officially to your home.
Yes.
And tell us why we're here and what we're gonna be talking about. So guys, we're gonna be talking about these big things that you see here. This is a heart with its veins. Like it looks like more of a heart with different blood veins. He's gonna tell us what is happening there, because anytime that I look at this one, I just remember of capillaries. I forgot about education. Then introduce yourself,
And
man.
the vena cover. Good morning, my guys, at whatever time you're watching our video. My name is Kings Operator, and the guy behind the camera is only MAWIRA.
Only me, no other guys.
Only MAWIRA.
Yeah.
I'm very much honored and privileged to be here and to shoot this content at this time.
Yeah.
I want to welcome you guys at our place. This is our home. We don't live alone. I have some of my relatives in here.
Yeah.
And I also have my co-driver as well.
I'm Sanders. I'm the co-driver to Kings Operator.
Mr. Less words. This guy doesn't speak much. But on TikTok he yaps a lot.
Give him something small.
Maybe you can get some fuel from some gas from here, then he takes, then you see.
Takes a little. Okay. So today we want to show you about the implements that I work with. Starting with the tractor, the tractor implement, where it usually works. I'm going to take you to the farm, and I'm very sure you're gonna love what we do. You're gonna love being in Laikipia, and being in Laikipia means you're going to like it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically this is home. Thank you so much for bringing me in your home, bro. There's something I always say. It is not easy to collect someone from you don't know, and you bring them to your home, bro. I was even telling my people as I was introducing this video, I was like, I just feel like I'm more graced and favored because I have traveled, bro. I went to Kampala. I met up with a lady we've never met, and she took me to her home. And actually, she's a princess of the Busoga Kingdom. Big shout out to you. Call me Fridaus. Her name is Call Me Fridaus. Big shout out to you. She took me to her home. Her mom, I met her mom, her dad, her grandfather, who is supposed not to be some like he's supposed to be the king. You know, like where she took me, it's a village whereby his grandfather was gifted by then You remember the days when was it the Idi Amin, or who was this guy who was
It was
Idi Amin? That time he was given that village by the king back then. Like, this lady, she was so nice to me. I was just in Uganda and I was trying to link up with some other YouTubers, but they were not showing up. But for her, just, hey, I think I like what you're doing, and maybe you can go and do that video with you. We went to her. She took me we left Kampala to a place called Kamuri district. Very far.
Kamuri. I've heard of Kamuri.
Very far away from the city, man. Big shout out to you, Fridaus. I really and I miss you. I will come to Uganda again.
It's a genuine miss.
Yeah, it's a genuine one, honestly. Like, we usually talk with her, but I always like giving flowers where they deserve to be. And then I went to another place in Kisumu. I met up with a lady. She took me to her mom. Actually, I spent my night there. Like, man, I've been this kind of a person. Man, thank you so much, God, for always favoring me. You know, you could have done this thing somewhere on the roadside, but you decided to bring me home. I've met King's mom and dad, and even grandmother, also the aunt and the friends. Man, it's a big honor. Yeah, so take us to a class master.
Okay.
So let me even tell people, guys, please grab some of your books and papers because you're gonna learn. Yeah, today's all about learning. So darling, take out your book and a pen and start jotting down farm implement paper 1. I'm gonna be giving a test at the end of this video, and in case you fail my test, you'll have to repeat it by watching this video again and again. Yeah, so guys, I welcome you to today's video. I know it's kind of different, but always remember, we're always in the village, and always at the end of my videos, you must learn something, get entertained here and there, know something about Africa, know something about Kenya, because guys, we are coming live from Kenya, which is the best country to ever live in this world. Yeah, if you want to experience life, come to Kenya, come experience life in Kenya. Right now, guys, we're in Laikipia County. Actually, Laikipia County is known mainly for wheat growing, right?
Yeah.
And corn growing, and also barley and livestock farming. And also, for sometimes it gets chaotic whereby people steal other people's
But now there's security.
There's security.
Yes, there's security.
Yeah, so guys, these are kind of things that we have to learn. So you can officially welcome us to today's video, man.
Officially, I'm going to welcome you. And again, I told you this King's operator and only MAWIRA.
Yeah.
Today, I'm going to take you through what we do in the farm. Basically, take your pen and paper. When you have a field like this, we consider this field because it has never been plowed or even planted anything apart from grass. We consider it as a virgin land. When you have a virgin land, you expect to first plow it. You plow it for the first time. You give it some time. You might as well plow again, or you harrow twice. That's what you do so that the land should be fine. I'm giving you the procedure, which is not used maybe with those other guys who do it maybe on large scale. I'm telling you for what people do it locally and maybe within our society here. You plow the virgin land, you give it time, you harrow for the first time, you harrow for the second time. You give it time again, maybe for 1 week or 2 weeks. You might as well spray the land now as you wait to plant. Now the planting day, what you want to plant, let's say you want to plant maize. I'm talking about those guys on a low budget. You don't want to use a planter, you want to use human labor. If you want to use human labor, which they consider is as cheap, but it is not cheap, you will need a furrow. A furrow is that implement which has maybe I'll call them just 3 ridges like this that will move in your shamba. They will just put ridges so that your people will come with the seeds. They start planting manually. We call it human labor. They just plant the land. Maybe that's for small scale, maybe from 5 acres maybe to 10 acres going downwards. If you as well don't want to use human labor, because maybe human labor at times, the advantages of using human labor, these people, you are very much sure that they won't skip. When they are planting, they won't skip any place. They will plant 100%. As well, they might as well not put the right spacing that is required maybe when planting maize. So as well, they will just plant and it will not be very much favorable because they will not put the seed deep inside the soil. We just put it just shallowly. And in a condition where maybe the rain will come, maybe there will be a heavy downpour, your maize might even as well get drowned. So using a machine for that person who we want to use a machine, when you've furrowed the land, now you want to use a planter. When using a planter, you will come and tell me, for my farm is maybe 5 acres, I want to plant 10 kgs per acre. So I'll come and set the machine to the setting that you want. For 10 kilos, maybe I'll use the plate that maybe your corn, the corn that you want to plant, whether it is small or large. I'm going to use the appropriate plate. I'm going to show you, maybe go in my video. Now for that purpose, you just go in my video, you'll see what I'm talking about when I say the plate. So you use the plate that is accordingly to the seed
Quantity.
size and the quantity as well. And now maybe the fertilizer as well. Tell me I want to use 50 kgs per acre. So I'm just going to distribute in my tin, the planter tins, to distribute the fertilizer so that it plants according to how you want. After planting, the advantages of using a planter, it is that the planter is very efficient when you compare maybe using human labor, the depth that it is going to place the seed, as well the time consumed using a machine, it's very fast compared to human labor. And again, the planter, when distributing fertilizer, you are very much sure it is going to use the same quantity for each seed. I'm talking about the maize planter. It's the planter over there. I'm now going to take you round after I tell you everything, so that this is what I was telling you about. This is what I was telling you about. Finish planting. After planting, now the maize is up, and now you discover, oh my God, I need to spray this farm. What do? 5 maybe 10 acres, 20 acres. You don't need people. It's going maybe to take you a lot of time. I have the boom sprayer I showed you in town. It is a 600 liter. When you fill maybe the herbicide inside that boom sprayer, for 600 liters, it is sprays 10 acres.
Wow.
So maybe you have a 10 acres, just one round, just one boom sprayer, few rounds, 45 to 1 hour.
It's done.
It's done. So
Just
it's very
like
much
that.
efficient time. The time we use
saving.
it's very much time saving. You finish that, and now you discover now your maize has grown to a certain point. It's maybe harvesting time. Now you want to harvest.
They call you again.
Again, they might as well. If you wish, you call me again. You tell me I want to harvest. What do you need? You need a corn harvester.
A corn harvester.
They are around here. We are not privileged to have one, but it is in our bucket list. We want to have a corn harvester. That it is very much time saving as well. It harvests. At the same time, it is diswinching. So you just need a trailer.
Which word did you diswinching? Guys, did you hear that? Hey, bro. How soft is your tongue? Hey,
Diswinching.
diswinching.
To diswinch is removing the maize
From the stalks,
from
the maize stalks,
from the maize
to maybe a trailer which is just walking alongside you.
There are brokers around who come maybe visiting. They come here, we see you are harvesting, we buy. Now they come with another trick. They tell you, because we are buying,
We're gonna pay the labor.
we want to buy your maize, but we are not going to put in sacks. Then we count. We put in one sack, we pour in the lorry. We put in one sack, we pour in the lorry. My friend, they steal from you. So it's better they come, you put in one sack, you measure the weight.
You measure the weight.
You put it back, they maybe just there, then you use another bag. Yeah.
So guys, the word of the day is diswinching. So that's the word of the day. So bro, I have a question before you start talking about this implementer.
Okay.
Can I get to a shop to maybe, let's assume, like tractors are also bought from car yard, right?
Yeah.
Can I get to a car yard and get any type of a tractor, and then and it's able to accommodate all these farm implements? Is it all types of tractor, or there's a specific one that can serve this purpose?
Thank you very much for that question. This tractor, let's talk with this tractor because it is here at the moment. This tractor can plow because it has the arms, it has where you put the top link, it has the top link sensor. These are the arms. At the moment, we don't have the top link here because it is not used with this implement. But it has even these pipes. If you want to plow, use these arms. It has. If you want to harrow, you require to have this drawbar. It is there. If you want the pipes, they are here because the harrow has pipes just like as well like this machine. Again, if you want to use the boom sprayer, you need the arms, the top link, and this PTO shaft. It is with this tractor. Again, maybe if you want to use the trailer, you require just the drawbar. There is another thing I want to tell guys. This tractor is not. It is not one cost tractor. It doesn't have one. We call them maybe courses. It can do that. It can do this. It can do this because it has very many courses that it can work with. The only maybe thing you need to do, if you are the operator, do you know how to plant? Do you know how to harrow? Do you know how to cut hay? Because it simply uses this thing here. There's you are going to add nothing to this tractor so that it can cut hay. You are just going to need the implement that needs to cut. But for a harvester, what can a harvester do? Just harvesting. It can't pull a trailer. It can't do it.
It can't
just
plow.
Harvesting. That's why mainly because there's for commercial use. That's why we use this one because it's going to have to be used in various implements.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, today's video is kind of different, very different. I urge you guys to just watch the video and keep it running because we're gonna be learning so much. We already have the word diswinching. Let's go. Let's keep going, man. And this guy thinks like he's in the bedroom. Young man, wake up.
Wake up, my man.
So this is now the machine, and here we have the toolbox.
This is the toolbox here. This one has the grease gun. It's used to pump grease into where you have
joints.
The joints,
To
the
reduce the
bearings,
friction.
to reduce the friction.
Yeah. So maybe you can tell us like I see like also a tractor has a dashboard like just like a car.
Yeah. This dashboard here.
Maybe you can
just
get out there. You can. Okay. Please hold for me this time. Guys, this is the first time that I'm getting on a tractor. Yo, guys. Yeah. Okay. So can we go to Nairobi this tractor?
We can go back to the city.
We can go to the city.
It's going to take a lot of time.
Yeah.
I'm not going deep inside here without telling you what is this. You all know these are steering. We have a small steering here that maybe when you are working, maybe at low speed or maybe at a high speed, and you need to turn this steering very quickly. This one just helps you maybe to move the steering in a very easy manner instead of just doing it.
Just tell us like when you're drifting.
Exactly. Maybe let me say when I've been drifting because I am used to drifts. So I just use this one for easy to make the drift easy. Inside here is a fuel gauge. When I put the tractor on, this is the ignition. It has a very small key.
So they always stay right here?
No, yeah, because it's at home.
Hey bro.
Let's put it here.
Guys, that tells like this place is kind of safe.
Yeah.
If you can leave the keys here, nobody can take it.
Nobody can touch it.
But you have a security right there, the duck.
Yeah. There's a duck there. When I switch it on, that's the first step. You can see the fuel is half tank. This tractor is a 60 liter to maximum, the maximum capacity. 60? Yeah, 60 liters.
60?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
60 is just small quantity. Because the Ford there is 80.
That, the one that you were telling me like it's the oldest.
Yeah. This one is half tank, basically meaning it has maybe like 30 liters, which can work maybe for like, considering the consumption for tilling is 7 liters per acre. So when you divide by that, you can plow up to 4 acres. Wow. Maybe considering moving the distance, it can plow for 4 acres. 30 liters can mow up to 10 acres because mowing is cutting hay. It uses for like 3 liters to 4 liters per acre. The next gauge here is the oil gauge. When the tractor is off, meaning the engine is not running, meaning the oil is just down in the sub. It has not gone up to the engine. So you just know that the oil is not up in the piston. These are the gauge here.
Speed.
This is not the speed. I am about now to educate you about what this one is. This is known as the RPM. This RPM, you can see it's RPM times 100.
Yeah, guys, you can see there.
The RPM times 100. 100. This basically means when you see 5 here, it's 5 times 100. This means rotation per minute. The rotation of the engine. This thing, when the tractor is on, when the tractor is running, although it is not working at the moment, it will be around 5 to 6, maybe 600 rotations per minute of the crankshaft. Because how can it be measuring to 6 and the tractor is not moving and it measures speed?
Wow.
You get my point?
So
if it should be measuring, if it's for speed, it should be measuring when the tractor is on, maybe moving. Yeah. When this now the RPM. Why does the tractor? Why is the tractor not having a kilometers per hour speed? Simply because tractors, they don't work according with speed. You will never find a tractor being told that this tractor should not go past 80 kilometers per hour. No. This tractor is not serviced by the kilometers it has moved. It is serviced by the work it has done, by the hours. Wow. The hours it has done. Now I don't know why this thing is not working, but
maybe it's because
it gives it gives the hours it has worked. I know at the moment it has worked for like over 8,000 hours since it was bought. 8,000 hours. We service this tractor after every 400 hours. For this thing to work, you see it is per minute. Yeah, so the units it's giving here, it's per time. It's not per kilometers, it's per time. The tractor has been running for 8,000 hours because it measures with time. Because for this tractor, the work it is doing, we measure with time, not the kilometers.
Okay.
Go and do that 1 acre. How much time are you going to spend? For 1 acre tilling, it's 45 to 1 hour. We measure with time. That's why it doesn't have the speed option, the speedometer.
Guys, how many didn't know? I'm sure we are many. honestly, like, I thought like it's a speedometer. Like
it's not a speedometer. Next here is a temperature gauge. This temperature gauge, it shows the temperature of the engine. So that you know if the tractor is very much hot or maybe the temperature is very much okay. This tractor, I've been working with it, and this gauge should not go past the half. This half option, it works to the half gauge. If it goes past half, I either know I'm overworking the tractor, either I'm using a higher rev, or the farm is maybe, let's say if I'm tilling, the farm is it's very much intact. It's
hard.
It's very hard. The other one here, this is the battery gauge. The battery, maybe we consider now the battery, if the battery has power or it doesn't have, this gauge will tell you. Yeah.
Class, are we together? Are we together?
Next here.
Guys, I'm gonna be asking, we're gonna be having examination at the end of the day. Remember the order of the day is the winching. Okay.
This one here, is known as the accelerator. This tractor here, basically, this is the brake. If I ask you, why does the tractor have 2 brakes here?
I don't know why it has 2 double.
Make a guess.
Maybe because it's very strong.
I can disconnect this brake from the other one, so that I can use this brake or this brake. This brake here is for this wheel.
Okay.
This brake here is for this wheel. If I want to make a 360 turn, I'll just maybe put a low gear. I'm going to show you there and step on this brake. I'll turn it like this, and this wheel will not move. The tractor will make just a 360.
So that's how you drift.
That's how I drift. Basically, yeah.
Okay.
And then I return them like that.
And what if you want to do a double drift, so you step on both?
Yeah, just one. I disconnect.
Okay.
This one here, I just say this is the accelerator. If you watch the other one there, the foot accelerator will move.
Yeah.
But when I step on this one
can't move.
Yeah. This one is used in the farm. This one is used on road. Yeah.
And this one? What's this one?
This one is known as the deflock. This is the deflock gear here. Then you just step on it and you engage the deflocked, and it connects both wheels. This one is known as the clutch. This is the clutch pedal. This is the gear lever. These levers here, they are used when lifting using the tractor arms here. When you put them down like this, you'll observe they are moving down, they are moving down, they are moving down. If I want them to stop, I put it just like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So guys, I'm sure we are so many of us who didn't have the idea of this machinery.
Do you know the name of this one?
Side mirror.
Okay. Okay.
And this is an exhaust.
Yeah,
exhaust
this one
pipe.
is the switch where I put on the lights, just like that. I put them on. This is the dim, parking off. Put them off just like that. This one that I put on for these lights. Put them off.
Does it have a honk? Like, can it honk? Okay.
Yeah, just like that.
So guys, and this is the fuel tank. This is where you fuel the
Yeah,
truck.
it's not locked.
This is where you fuel the tank, the tractor, I mean.
Yeah.
Wow. So guys, and why are the tractors exhaust pipe like this? Why are they?
That's a very good question, my friend. I've ever seen only one tractor that has an exhaust underneath. But tractors should have the exhaust here. Let me tell you the reason. This tractor is moving on very rough grounds, maybe lands where there are very large weeds, or maybe where there are even trunks, cut trunks of trees, and you also go over them. Can you consider if the exhaust is underneath? Do you think how will it be working on the? It will, every time it will be damaged.
Yeah, sure.
And you know the work even of the exhaust, considering it has the silencer, it also gives the power to the machine.
Yeah,
If you remove this exhaust and you work the tractor without the exhaust, and it has the same engine,
do you consume a lot of
leave
fuel?
alone consumption, it will not have power.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, guys, and this is where the license is put.
The insurance, this is the insurance of the tractor.
Yeah.
It will be expiring on the 14th of November 2024.
Wow.
Yeah.
So guys, basically now we have had the information about the, everything that has the heart of farming. This is where this is the whole heart of farming. Now it's the carrier. The rest of them, they are just the other body parts, organ that now helps the heart to move around. So from here, he's going to be taking out now to the implement so that we can know about how they operate. And he has promised tomorrow he's going to be on the ground with his friend here.
Yeah.
The non-talking co-driver.
Tomorrow we'll be working.
He's not yet.
Planting.
He's not yet drunk.
So tomorrow, are you going to be there tomorrow? Are you going tomorrow?
I'm promising you that I'll be there in the morning hours. I'll make sure you see what we'll be doing.
So in the morning hours before you want to leave tomorrow?
I want to leave tomorrow
Yeah.
because I'm going to tell you why I'll not be working.
This guy is running away from the machines. Yeah.
Okay.
So guys, wow. These are called a Sonalika brand. Yeah. It's a Sonalika brand tractor. This is where the battery is.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be telling us now about this other thing now.
I gave a short, maybe let me call it just a short details of how we do.
Yeah.
The plowing,
Yeah.
virgin lands,
Yeah.
normal lands, to harvesting,
Yeah.
to what you did plant. This is now the wheat planter, the barley planter, the beans planter. It is locally made.
This one is locally made.
This one is locally made. When we were coming, I forgot to show you past Gilgil. There's a factory there known as Ndume. If you read,
Yeah, I see it is Ndume, which means actually a male cow.
bull.
A male bull.
Yeah.
Ndume.
It is just
Agricultural
there.
machinery.
You see Gilgil, Kenya.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is locally made with some good brains. Yeah.
So like basically how does this planter work?
This planter, it's known as an air seeder. Basically, this planter plants using air. We have the PTO shaft there, which propels a fan.
Maybe you can come and show us.
Yeah. But I told them to visit my YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
guys. So if
The
you,
King's Operator, I have a video.
he has
fully
a video
explaining this
about
thing.
this thing.
This is the PTO,
Yeah.
which propels this fan. This is where air gets in. It is covered to prevent the, maybe it might even pull birds. But now to prevent maybe some dirt getting in here, it has this guard here.
Yeah.
It pulls air to this point. A lot of air, in fact, it comes into this pump here. This pipe, it goes to that point, there are some gauges there and some gears that when they are rotating, the seeds just go down to the pipe, and they will find a lot of air squeezing them to this point.
Okay.
They come to this point. This is known as the distribution point here. When the air hits that point with the seeds, they are distributed to these pipes. These pipes now, when you know they're still air, bringing the seeds here and the fertilizer, bringing them to this point. There is a chisel here that is making a way where now the seeds will be falling, will be planted.
Actually, they are hollow. This stuff is hollow. It's hollow, so that when the seeds comes over, they just drop by. So guys, let me show you. Okay. So guys, let me show you one thing. So this is where the seeds are put. At the moment, it's working as a storage or a toolbox. But this is where the seeds are put. You know, this is where the seeds are put. And it's very heavy, guys. And here, this is where the fertilizer is also put, man. So they go hand in hand. It's a very insightful video. So tomorrow, what are you gonna be planting, bro? Or what are you gonna be doing?
We'll be planting wheat tomorrow.
Wheat.
Wheat, yeah, sure. Wheat. Maybe 250 acres.
What?
We'll do that for about 3 days.
250 acres.
250 acres.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
That's a whole now you're gonna do it for 2 days.
For maybe 3 days, if the machine won't be
Having some
breaking
issues.
down. Yeah.
Wow. So like before I let's assume like I'm a farmer. Before I come to you and ask you, hey, I want you to plant for me this kind of things in my land. Is this the land is this acres? So do I have to pay some down payment?
Okay, it depends on how the land is. Or maybe mostly we finish our work, then you pay later.
Oh, okay.
But maybe if like those 250 acres, maybe if we do like 100 acres, maybe then we start.
Now they're talking about the money.
Yeah, because we don't charge for what we've not done. Yeah.
You only charge for what you've done.
Yeah.
Wow. So and you mean like you're gonna be spending the whole day from morning to evening?
Morning to evening.
Hey, bro, you're gonna get tired, man. So Kings has got a call. You're gonna be coming back, and now I believe this one now they are the ones that now are used to bring back the soil now.
Yeah, this one are for feeding soil.
The farrows.
Yeah, feeding the fallows. After following, then the seeds are dropped through these pipes. After the seeds, then we fill the fallows with those weeds there.
So tomorrow you're gonna be using this one.
Yeah, we'll be using this one tomorrow.
So guys, tomorrow you're gonna be lucky to have that kind of experience. Man, so stay tuned for that video, man. It's gonna be awesome. You know, guys, these things, they look so fascinating actually, and I've been watching them on those videos, like
Another video.
yeah, on America, those America stuff like that. But today we are lucky to have this one, watching it from our own home ground, and also like bearing in mind like it is locally made. It also shows like Kenyans or Africans who have got some good smart brains here in Kenya, like, you know. Alright guys, so you're gonna be waiting for Kings maybe to come and tell us about this tractor, because he tells me this tractor is very much special to him because it is one of the oldest tractors to be around this home. And you can see he has that one, the one that we left at the gas station, and another one that he tells me like it's in Uganda. So he's gonna be coming back to tell us more about this machinery. In the meantime, guys, in case you're watching this video, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and turning on the post notification bell. And in case you're on this premiere, please like the video, please like the video, and I will appreciate it. Also, you can also share the live. Talking is not vegetable, guys. Use a lot of energy. And please, there's a link of him there. Subscribe. It's gonna be on the first comment on this video. Please subscribe to his YouTube channel. Support him. Show him some love, man. I'll be very, very happy. Guys, so Kings was telling me this is one of a very special machine for him because it is one of the oldest tractors that he...
Not even being the oldest. You know, it is very much older than me. It's the same age as my father.
So you met it, you met it here when you were born. You grew up
seeing it.
Basically, this is the one that you trained with to drive up.
Not even training. First, start with it is the one that it has been feeding us as a family. It is the one that it was also working, paying our school fees with what it is getting using this old machine. I respect them. Starting even the old machines. It is the one that has even built this home. Basically, even it has motivated us even buying the new tractors.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the number please KLQ788.
Yeah.
So basically, on a rough, how much money do you think it was bought for?
Roughly, my grandmother tells me it was around 50,000.
50,000. That's about 400. It's 400 USD.
Yeah, then.
Back then.
Yeah.
So in those days when you had such kind of money, you are a baller. You're balling.
Yeah, you are balling.
You're balling. So is it still functional up to date?
This tractor is still functioning.
Allah.
Considering even the fact that it was a manual steering and we've improvised, though we have not put these pipes in. They're very much older, but we are going to put them in a good order, in a neat way, so that it will be used. It is still functioning.
Wow, and you see even the seat. Wow, meaning that, bro, and even the seat is still fresh, bro.
Yeah, it's still fresh.
Ford KLQ.
Yeah, that's the embroidery machine that did that work.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It doesn't have a dashboard because definitely for more than 50 years it
Hey, you can't see the RPM.
Yeah, it also has, you see the tank. This is the tank.
Yeah.
The AV is an 80 liter. You see, because we don't have the gauge to see the hours it has worked, we write a date. We just know we put this filter on 16th March 2024. So we just estimate.
So it was just working the other day?
Yes. It was working. It just came here some few days ago.
And this one, what is happening here?
Because it was a manual steering, there was the tie rod to that point, to the steering box, that it is not there at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm telling you, Africans are improvising. Man, they can...
Same WhatsApp group.
Man, it's a very nice tractor. And this one is, if it happens to knock you, bro, you're out. Dead, kaput. Yeah.
That one now is the maize planter.
This one has a nice planter.
It's a 4-row kun.
Four?
It's a 4-row.
4-row kun.
4 rows. The brand is Kun.
Oh.
KUHN. It's Kun.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So this way you put the maize.
No, that's where I put the
Fertilizer.
Yeah.
And then the maize at the back.
The maize or the beans. It was planting beans. That's why the spacing is almost close to each other. So the planting maize, you see this one is 1 feet and not even a half. It was about 1 feet and something.
So in case you're going to plant certain series, you have to move them manually?
Yes. Now planting maize, the distance between the row should be 2.5 feet for the maize. So now we just open these bolts here, we pull to this point, you see it was here, and now this one was here. Just return them to the normal size. Yeah.
So guys, as you can see, it has some chains and wheels.
Yeah, these wheels, they drive the chains.
Yeah. So where do you get these wheels from? Because I don't see them being sold anywhere.
You've not checked in Nakuru.
Oh.
Yeah, they are bought in Nakuru. In our Ford City.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the other one?
This one is a maize plant, is a wheat planter. It was used back then.
Before we got the new one?
Yeah.
Okay. So this guy, maybe you can be telling people something and talking to this guy.
Okay. So this is the wheat planter. It was used back then. It was used to plant wheat. It was used to plant beans. Basically, this is where we were putting the fertilizer. This is the seed. This is the seed side. And the other side here, the fertilizer side. But at the moment, it is not in use. On this other side, there is a gauge here. This gauge is for the fertilizer, so that you measure the amount of fertilizer you want to distribute per acre. Yeah, and these are now the gears that now they drive the gears inside there, so that the fertilizer and the seed might drop through these pipes here down to the ground. These ones are these plates here. These ones they are used to now add soil to the seeds. Now we are using a chain here going to this tensioner to this gear here. It's the main gear. This one here, it is also a maize planter that we were using. It is an international maize planter. Here, just like the other one here, the front tins here we put fertilizer, and the back tins there is where you put your seeds.
Why are you calling it international planter?
The brand is known as International. If you read that Sonalika tractor, it is written as Sonalika International because it's from the international company. So International is a company. Yeah. This is where you put the fertilizer. This is where you put the seeds.
This chain, I thought like this chain should work here.
These chains should be here. It's now from here to here. Yeah.
Man, I feel like as if you are cooking a day.
Yeah, basically it's like they look like they're for cooking.
So guys, basically we're here and there's so much there's so many farm implements here. You see another one. This one is more it was working on a berry farm. This one was working on a berry farm. And maybe you can tell us what it does.
This one is known as the baler. A baler is a machine used to collect grass, either grass or the straws. It collects them, it compacts them, and it makes sure they are in the twines. It's a bale. When we call it a baler because it bales. It makes sure that what you have compacted is in a bale form, and it has a knot, and it has the twines, and it is knotted properly.
And guys, he was making a video. Go check the video on his YouTube channel. He was talking about the weight, about the weight of a bale. How do you detect the weight of a bale?
Yeah, something here. These levers here, when you rotate them in a clockwise manner, you will note that they are compressing. They are compressing this implement here, and the other one, they are close to each other. So that the moment you are compressing what you are baling, it is taking time for it to be compacted, because it is not getting able to get out easily. So it's taking time so that it can load. So the weight that you require should be the same. Should be the appropriate one.
Uniform.
This one here, it is moved by what you are baling, so that it may detect the size. When it moves to this, assuming this, it is at that point. When it is baling to this point, when it reaches there, you see, if you observe, this bearing is moving at the moment. But when this one has reached to that point, this one slips on this point. If it is lying on this point, there is another groove here. As this one is running from this timing machine, there is a groove that reached this point, and now tells the machine you should bale that bale. It's now
it's not easy.
It's now the size that you've set from this gauge here. So it tells it now bale. It pulls these needles. From this point you can see there are the twines here. These are the needles. Now it tells the needles go up and knot. There is a system now that goes around there from this shear bolt here, that now when the needles have brought the
bale.
Let's assuming it was like this, the bale was like that. Now there is the grass here. The needle is coming to this point. This twine disc, this twine slips on this point. Then there is another bale hook here that rotates, that it now makes a knot. After making a knot, there is a knife that now cuts the twine, and it gets hold of another twine. It's a very
guys,
great mechanism.
A lot of technicalities here, man. Apart from dewinching, now you have so many diswinching.
This one is known as a disc, the twine disc, because it holds the knots here. There is the bill hook, there is the bell wiper, is also known as the wiper. There's another thing, you know, locally, you can't call all these names in English to customers.
Yeah.
So we tell them, there's, you know, this Bella has a bell dog. We tell them, "Ay, umbo imegonga." And people are like, "Hey, this thing has a dog. I want to see the dog. Where is that dog you're talking about?" But now the dog prevents the plunger from beating or knocking down these the needles, because these are machine. At times it may fail, and some gears might go wrong here. And these needles are expensive. So that dog prevents, calling it a dog, it's for security. It prevents the plunger from knocking down the needles here.
Wow.
Then here there is the arm. When I'm belling, people will tell me, "I've seen somebody there greeting us just like this every time."
This one is going up.
Yeah, when it goes like this, now putting in the materials that you are baling, it moves up and down. It's just like it's greeting you, just like that. You'll see in my video there. Just moves like this.
Please go and subscribe to his channel, man.
Yeah.
Like there's so much. Like how long have you been working on this field of this thing, man?
I can call it for with experience, 6 years of professional working.
And what led you to the interest of working with farm machines?
When I was born, and I found this tractor.
That one guy is there.
And it was parked in another hill there. Before my grandmother had that kitchen there, I can give you a story and tell you I'm the reason that one was built, because it was a timber. It was built with timber. And when I was a small boy, I went to this tractor. There is another hill there.
Okay.
And it was being parked there because there was no battery. Just at the same way right now it is on a hill. And I left.
Started for easy starting.
For easy starting.
Okay.
I left the gears free and I came out of the tractor.
What?
Few minutes after I was off the tractor, it just started moving slowly. I could not hear. The moment I heard the sound of it moving, looking at it, it was inside that kitchen. My father was here, and he disciplined me accordingly. You have just come few months after. There was another vehicle here owned by my grandfather. My first accident was when I was in class 3. I was driving my own. We had gone with my father to take some fuel to my uncle who was using this tractor to plant, using that planter.
There's a planter there, the oldest also.
The oldest there. They were planting and my dad told me, we were my dad, my grandfather and I. We went there to that farm and I was left alone in the vehicle. I told another guy there, a very small boy. I told him, you guy, come.
You know I can drive.
Come, I carry you to that point, then we come back. And then that guy told me, because I have never seen you driving, you do this, go to that point, then come back, then now you will carry me.
And
at this point,
3.
Yes, at this point my dad was now with my grandfather. He had taken the fuel, now seeing how the planter is doing. Now I'm here, the kids are here. I wondered now how, because my dad is not an angel, I can also do what he did. I stepped on the clutch. It did not start. I stepped on the brake. It did not start. At this time, keep in mind that this vehicle, it is engaged. It was, I guess, number 1. I cannot recall the right gear. I stepped on the accelerator. It started with an abnormal speed, my friend. I was unable to control. I even forgot to let my leg off. Now I'm on high speed. I'm not able to control. I'm not even seeing. I'm very tiny. I landed into a ditch. It rolled, and now the legs were up. To date, my dad tells me, he tells me that when he heard that sound of no, not the bang, like a vehicle is passing, when he checked, he just saw a very huge dust going, following the vehicle. And now there is no sound, but now that when the dust is coming now into a rest, he's seeing white rims on the air just moving like this, and the boot is open. Then he sees a small boy crawling out of the boot. They came running. My uncle stopped the tractor. They came running. They first checked. They saw the vehicle was okay, and then they took. There were some sticks down there. What's the name of these thorns? There were some thorns there with them.
Kayepo.
What kayepo? We call them
Mekunya.
meshege.
Meshege.
Not meshege. Dogu.
Sodom apple plant.
Sodom apple plant.
Hey.
They uprooted them, my friend. My friend, I was disciplined again. My life all the
Instead
way.
of them feeling sorry for you and
Sorry for what? My
African
friend,
parent, I'm telling you
my
guys.
friend, they disciplined me accordingly. They beat me up and now they told me, now you've gotten a license for vehicles. No other kid have ever done what you've done. You know what they did? They just looked for some few men in the tractor. They used a rope.
And they
then
uplifted the car.
They uplifted the car. We got in and then we came back home. And I was just crying. Little did I know that my legs had twisted.
Oh.
I went. So you know I love stories. I went to the hospital the next day. And I came, I was in plaster, and now they gave me a small wheelchair that was metallic. Now my mother was telling me, don't love this thing. This thing is stupid. This thing, don't love moving on this thing. You should be missing walking on your own legs. So I was calling this wheelchair stupid. Now, where is my stupid? Bring my stupid, I want to go to school. I was going with my customer. You know, I was learning with this boy, this man. I think at the moment he's a man. But at that, we were learning with him. The opposite school here, we were learning with him. So there is a boy in that school. Now he started telling me, because you have a stupid, am I also going to get a stupid? I want to be also moving like you. Like you. You are the owner of the school. You got a stupid. I told him, the way you are just going to do to have a stupid, go up, climb up the tree. Then you let yourself off. You'll come and break your 2 legs, and then you'll be taken to Nyahururu. You first eat chips there. Then you'll be given a stupid. My poor boy went up the tree.
Whoa.
He told me, I want a stupid. Now it is either do or die. He let himself off.
Magoro. Mommy. That's how they cry. Mommy, Magoro Bako.
Because the mother was not around, he was taken by the grandmother to the hospital. Now he came the next day. He told me,
stupid.
let me tell you, my friend, he came crying, telling me, you know, my friend, I was not lucky to break my 2 legs. It is only 1 leg. So I was given the clutches. And I'm very unlucky. I did not get a stupid. I want to get the clutches, but he'll be carrying me. I told him, okay, he'll be going with this one. I'm not very sure. That thing, it was up there, but I don't know where they took that stupid. It was up there till date. I don't know where it is. After my legs were okay, I went to grade 4. I was the one in this village. Let me say I had some bikes. I loved machines. So my dad was also even buying me bicycles. When this one is now a small bicycle, he bought me another bicycle.
Another one.
You saw my brother in town.
Yeah.
My brother, he went to another place here. Then he told me, do you know when you ride a bike at a supersonic speed, it usually flies? I told him, hi, are you sure? Yes, a bicycle flies. I told him, today it's going to fly in our village. I told him, we've been sent by my mother to go and get some sugar. I told him, hold this sugar, let me now move now.
Fly.
This bicycle, these people don't know me. My friend, when you want a bicycle, it was not these bicycles which have gears.
They are BMX.
Yeah, it was not a BMX.
Black Mamba.
Not a Black Mamba, a small bicycle. It was phonics. My friend, I started riding. I even stood. Now I was riding. I didn't see what this one, a maze comb. It was just right there. The front wheel it went on that maze comb. It twisted the steering. I came over the bicycle. I broke my hand.
Stupid again.
My friend, I was taken out to Nyahururu again. I was familiar to the doctors. Hey, this boy, he was here again because of his legs. Now he's here because of the hand. Again, I was taken out because of my hand.
Hey man, boys can always
Boys, let me tell you. Anyway.
So that's how your love for the machines started?
My love for machines started when I was a small boy. I have stories about machines. They have done things. I've harrowed with this tractor using this harrow. The
old one, actually. Imagine
the old harrow.
At his age, driving a 1974 machine, which is more than that age.
Yeah.
Man.
I even broke my brother's arm. I've done many things.
Guys, for those two and more stories, go to his YouTube channel.
Sure, yeah.
He's gonna be telling you more.
This one is a maize this winter.
We have the bananas here, man, for energizer.
Ah, yeah. You said the word of today is?
This winter.
This is the maize this winter. When you put maize here with the comb, it now separates the comb with the maize.
Yeah.
It puts off the comb from that point there, and then the maize from that point. And here is now where there is the fan to remove maybe the small leaves that is in the maize.
Yeah, okay.
It is connected to the tractor from that point. Then here is also the 3-disc plow. I talked about plowing. This is the plow. It has the 3 discs, and this is known as the furrow wheel. A furrow wheel makes sure it is used to make sure that you see how it is shaped.
Yeah.
To make sure it is not moving, to make it steady, so that it can follow the furrow. That's why it's called the furrow wheel.
And actually, guys, this disc, they are sometimes they are also sharpened.
They are not sharpened.
No, I'm saying like I see there's some people whom I saw taking them to the grinder to make sure like these things are sharpened.
But maybe they are wrong. These things are not sharpened. When you plow lands where there is sand, you just sharpen them.
By itself.
These are ridger. If you don't want to use the planter, you use this one. You put furrows in your farm so that you can bring people and they start planting manually.
This also is also locally made.
It is locally made. I'll take you to that place. I'll take you. He is an engineering guy at a very affordable rate.
Guys, this guy has got so many interesting stories. But the stupid one, you want to come again, bro?
This one is my friend.
I'm not an enemy, bwana. Why are you attacking me? Take banana. Take banana instead.
He doesn't know about you.
Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Bring the banana, bro. Not in this. Shika camera. Shika ndizi. Shika ndizi. Shika ndizi. Are you okay now? Calm down. Baby, calm down.
We are going to stay there. You. This is the trailer.
Oh, this one is for now. For after you've done everything, you can now ferry it.
And now, yeah, you can transport it using this one.
And this
It's
one,
also usually hired.
oh, okay.
This one, people tell me, there is another friend of mine who told me, I've seen your tractor carrying some flowers. And I was like, these they make a lot of noise. This is known as the rake. It is usually to align. It's used to you stupid. It's used to align when you cut hay. The baler should correct if they are in a row. This one puts them in a row so that the baler should easily correct.
Oh, collect them.
It's very much essential in the baling process.
Yeah.
It's also the furrow.
Yeah.
Works just the same as the other one.
Mura. This guy can take a woman and edit, but if I joke.
Eh? Yeah.
Hey. So it has to be punished. And then you catch it, it just comes down. Discipline.
Should get this. This is also the plow. The same as the
A
other one.
3-disc one.
A 3-disc. This every time I'm saying 3-disc because it's compatible with the tractors we are talking about, 75 horsepower, from the 70, 75 to 80 horsepower.
Wow.
This is also a harrow. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And this one now,
This is the harrow, 18-disc harrow, just like the other one. But this one, people love it because they believe that this one is works more effective than the other one.
also looks like as if it is locally made.
It is locally made by the engineers.
Also that one is a 3-disc one.
Yeah.
Wow. So guys, I believe like we've been having an awesome moment here with King, and man, it's been also that one, this thing, that one is the same as that one.
Yeah, it's just a bella.
Okay, so guys, we've been here for the last about 1 hour plus, and man, it has been awesome moment, man. And I wanna say big thank you. Maybe as we wrap up the video, man, you can tell them. Okay, have a few questions that I would love to ask you as we wind up the video. As we Shusha nasema nini?
Anaenda kuchukua nyumba.
Atutoa nyumba. So guys, so we have to respect and obey the older. So bro, for the longest time that I've been doing this work, what has always been your motivation?
I think I've been motivated for the longest time.
Maybe you can go there.
Yeah. Let me get it off. What I play, I can say maybe, you know, when you walk into a place where you're very
Let's
much...
see if it is because of the sun. Maybe you can sit on this one.
Yeah.
Guys, you're trying to look for a good position where the sun is not gonna tamper with the video. I believe that's a good position.
And you be careful.
Sit this side because of my hands. Yeah, so guys, but this metal is very hot. It's very hot.
And be careful.
Yeah. So what has been your motivation all along?
I can say when you're working in a place where you've known since you are a kid. I came up seeing tractors.
Yeah, you grew up seeing these machines.
I grew up with machines. I've been with them, going to school, coming back home to machines. Finishing even high school, coming back to the machines. And you know, at the moment I found my results were not allowing me to go to the university. I decided to go back to school and do my form for course again. But my dad told me, no, I'm not going to pay you for the school fees again, because if I give my story, in a way I was a notorious boy. So I just decided it's okay. I'm going to do my thing. At that point, my uncle had bought that tractor.
That's when then that looks as if it's new, the new one.
New.
Yeah.
That one and the other one we saw in town. So I just decided, let me go and see how these new tractors operate, because I've never worked with them. So I went with them. The first month, it was in January 2018. I worked there without salary, so that it was maybe my internship or maybe learning. Yeah, I was a co-driver and more of a turn boy, because at no point I was operating. I was just there. So I decided, let me work with this thing. I want to know how it works, and with no time I had learned. The second month of working with the tractor, the driver that was working with it, unfortunately, I don't know what happened while we were in the farm, and the tractor fell down.
Aye.
Yeah.
And it's very rare.
Yeah. It is very much rare. Even people wondering, hey, how did the
tractor falling down? How
did it fall down? The tractor.
This thing is gonna take out of market if you don't take care of our bananas. A tractor falling on the...
Yeah, it fell.
Yeah, that's so serious, man.
And it was now, hey, what's the problem? Why? How did the tractor fall? Why are you not looking after it? And I said, hey, no, I should be more extra careful. I started now knowing why should a tractor fall? How should you operate the machine? And now I decided, these are our family tools. Let me now take care of them, now as if they are mine. Now I started working with the machines with passion, with what I loved, because I loved working with them. With no time, I decided there is this point, you know, there are these drivers that at some point now they have money, they don't come in the morning, maybe they slept drinking there. In the morning they can't come. I decided, let me now go to work. Now it's me. If something goes wrong, now it's me. Let me go and try. The first day I worked alone.
For how many acres?
I did 7 acres the first day.
Alone?
Alone. Hey, and my uncle told me, hey, you have done 7 acres. Tomorrow, can you try and reach 8? I tried, I didn't reach. I guess they were 6 acres. And now I decided, because I don't have a license, let me go to the town, let me go to Nairobi and do the driving course, and at least so that I can have a license. All along I've been knowing how to drive manual, automatic. I know how to drive them. The first day we were given a lorry to drive in the driving school, and I was like, "Hey, you my guys, this one." I was driving it, putting front, was just. Hey, the guys were. This guy knows how to drive.
Where have you learned this?
The teacher now told me you will not be going for
testing.
You'll just come for lessons 2 weeks, and then you'll book an exam.
Because you intimidate the other student.
Exactly. And that's how I got my license. I came back. And while I was in Nairobi, my uncle told me, I've bought a Bella and I want you to come and learn how to work with it. I was like, a new machine. I'm impressed. I should know how to work with that thing. I don't even know how a Bella works. I don't know if you know, the first time I saw
Guys, this is the Bella. For those who are joining the premiere, this is the Bella.
I wondered, how am I going to know a Bella? But I said, let me go and see how it works. The first time I went, I did not understand what are these, how is it knotting, why is it not knotting some belts. I downloaded some PDFs. I started learning about a Bella on myself. I learned. The first time there are some things here known as wipers. They had said wrongly. We found a mechanic. He charged 12,000 Kenya shillings just to return them. Because he just touched some things there, he carried them, he went with them, he came back, he told us now it is okay.
That's
but after
100 USD.
After realizing, what the fuck, well, he just did a very stupid thing here, and he charged a lot of money.
100 USD.
Yeah, from this point now, no mechanic should come to this machine. I learned the machine, I understood the machine. And mind you, I was not learning the PDF I had was not for this machine, was not for their tester. I was using for the class and for the agromaster, although they are similar in a way. That's how I learned the machine. I just grew the passion with them because I was understanding. And then now my uncle was embracing what I was doing. He was telling me, now what have you done? Now the machine is good. When we had some troubles, we worked together, we share ideas, and he was impressed by this guy is doing what he expected is what I was doing. Apart from that, working with family at times, it is not bad. I don't want to discourage anyone.
But sometimes kind of tricky.
With family, at times it is tricky. We can't handle situation. Like assuming that now this is my employer. We just assume now maybe this is my family, it's just my nephew, he should be working, he should do what.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe too much responsibility, expecting too much from maybe I expect too much from him, he expects too much from me. It has at times been challenging. Considering that I love this work, maybe I might even do a lot of what I'm not supposed to do. I don't know the appropriate word to use.
But in short, you've been working for
through thick and thin.
Through thick and thin. For like sometimes you don't even get pay.
Yeah, at times not even. Assuming now we've worked, we've gone to some big farms. We've worked. Maybe the payment should be dispersed in 1 month's time. You are not the one who is being paid, so you'll not know when the money will come out. You have your own responsibilities. At times you are told money, there's no money. You wait, money not yet, money no.
And yet when the job is there, hey, where are you?
Where are you? Where have you woken up? Go and work. Why are you not waking up?
I feel you, bro. Personally, I worked at some family land for 3 years. And even after the produce was done, I never got the payment, bro. So I know whatever it happens. So it's not a new thing.
Yeah, that's why.
So those are the challenges that you faced as you're working.
At times, again, these tractors, considering these tractors, you see they are just open.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll go, it starts raining. You don't have maybe the appropriate gears.
Yes, sure.
You don't have boots. You see, I'm in rubbers. It starts raining. I'm only having the overall, I get rained on. There's a time with my guy there, Fantas. We were moving from a place known as Rumuruti headed to Nyeri.
I know Rumuruti.
Yeah, we were headed to Nyeri. That road is not even, it's not a tarmac road. It's a rough road. It started raining. There are no houses. We just went. We were rained on for 4 hours, my friend.
Wow.
We reached to that destination. We are very much wet.
Soaked.
it was not good.
Okay.
Maybe say the weather, maybe the machines at the moment. It is not. I don't blame. Maybe the capacity we are in, we are not maybe able to afford those tractors which have glasses. They are covered. You just use those ones.
Yeah.
That's why at the end of the day, you just decide to have a side hustle to make sure you don't go very much empty.
Yeah, you don't have to.
That's why I have my channel.
Yeah.
I try to shoot some videos. At times it became hectic to shoot videos along every time.
Yeah.
Cameras, you don't have cameras, you're using a phone, it has gone off.
Guys, honestly, if I can be honest with you, when I met Kingsley, I didn't know like he has a YouTube channel. I swear I didn't know like he has a YouTube channel, and I only just saw his clip on TikTok. You know, that's it, and I knew like he was a TikToker. But now he has a YouTube channel, please. And how many subscribers do you have?
I only have found 252.
Please, guys, I urge you, please. I know like you've supported. I've been having so many YouTubers whom I have tried to support. Please, with all the heart that you have, with all the love that you have, please go there on his YouTube channel. The link is gonna be here on this video. It's gonna be on the first video. Please go there, subscribe to his YouTube channel, support him, subscribe. And also, let me ask you. So apart from now those challenges, is there like everything that has a disadvantage has an advantage?
Yes.
Any one advantage that you may say, or apart from maybe being exposed not to the world and also having a chance to not learn how to operate this machine?
Yeah.
What's that one benefit that you can say like you don't regret?
I've met people.
And people are money that if you decide to interpret in Kikuyu language, I don't know besha. That's how we see.
A few minutes ago, a guy has called me and he has told me, hey, how are you? King, so you are the one who was billing my hair, and now it is grown, and I want it to be sold. I've met buyers who buy hair. I've met, when I say there are times maybe this Bella has broken down, and I take it to town. I dismantle everything here, and I compact them back to how they were, and somebody is watching, and they are like, hey, that guy, you mean you have destroyed it? You are the one who also reformed that machine. It goes to the farm, it works extra perfect, and they are like, this guy can work. The next time they hear a person who has a machine and it's not working,
they call you up.
I'm very sure I've been recommended to some few people, and where I know I can't, I don't say for this one I can't. For this one I don't know. And that's how I've met people. Even for my channel, having a channel through these machines, people have known me because of the machines.
Wow.
Because this guy is an operator. When they see my channel, they know this guy operates machines. So I guess it is a plus.
Wow.
It is a plus for me. Although we also need to, these machines, most of them, the notion that these people have is that these machines are operated
by old people,
uneducated people who don't, maybe they look like they are failing or what, but
drunkards,
dirty people. But I came with my own notion. No, first, you have seen my co-driver. He's not old. He's a small guy. He's also an operator.
That's what got me interested in you. Like, you guys, you are just young and just like guys. Usually, like, you can go a TikTok account.
My TikTok account is known as Kings or Machines.
Guys, go there.
Or Machines.
You're gonna know why. Like, they are very clean.
Yeah.
Very clean and they are young man, and the fact that they can also the fact that you can drift with a tractor, that got me into an A zone. Like
that video, I remember posting that video. Had 700 followers on TikTok. I uploaded the video, and the next morning I was just finding new notifications, 99 plus. I replied to comments. Then after 2 hours, another followers. By the end of the video, I had around 1,800. There was a plus with 1,000 followers.
You see, guys.
So maybe I would have gone live, but operating that machine and then you start shooting, it can't work.
Your life comes fast.
Yeah.
Maybe now Kings is gonna be wrapping up the video. Someone is watching this video. We don't know who are watching this video.
Exactly.
I want you to open up your heart. For me, I'm telling you, like, there's a guy called Marwa. I went to his home looking for help. For you, we didn't come here looking for help, but like, I just called you, like, hey, can you do this video? And you're like, okay, it's okay, no problem. From nowhere, without knowing each other, Like we've been planning to come over for the last 2 months, and today we here. God has its own time, His own time. And you brought me to your home, to your mom's home, and even tomorrow you're gonna be taking me somewhere. We're gonna be working. You're gonna be able to see how you work. You know, it's not like right now it's off season. So someone is watching this video, and we don't know who is watching this video, bro.
Exactly.
What would you love someone to support? In case you would love to be supported, what would you? I want you to speak out your heart. How do you love someone to support you?
We told again honesty. I think honesty is
honest.
the way forward.
Honesty is expensive, but it's worth it.
The only way you should the only way to even people's hearts is when you are honest. You don't fake a life.
Yeah.
I don't love faking. So from the start, I have this passion. Working with machine has been my passion ever since. I love machines.
Yeah.
I would have loved even to travel abroad to work with machines, apart even from Kenya.
Yeah.
But basically, at the moment where I am is where I am at the moment. I would love even if I would have even a camera and shoot my content, support even my YouTube channel. I can't ask somebody to buy me a tractor, and we have one at the moment. There's person who even doesn't have. But if I even have a camera, I shoot my videos, I record my videos so that I can show people what I do, my challenges, my advantages, even see people, tell
And
people adventures, educating people about machines. I would love that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So.
And I also love to travel. I had applied my passport because I know God is going to break doors. He's going to open doors.
Yeah, I'm also in the process of at the moment I haven't started yet, but I'm thinking of starting to apply my passport maybe next month when I get some good money. I'll go and apply my passport, because by God's grace maybe I might find myself in a new country, a very big country, very soon before the year ends. Like, my channel is not that big, but I believe I have big people with big hearts on this channel. So in case you are there, please, man, it's a special request, support my brother here. Like, when you go to his YouTube channel, like, he has shot some videos with his phone. When he talks about shooting and with the phone, I remember myself. I was in the same spot some few months ago, and bro, it ain't easy. So I know the struggles, and please, if you are there, you can support him. He's gonna be having on his YouTube channel, there's a description there about his information, how you can reach him out. Maybe you can also give out your number. As you're giving out your number, make sure it is +254 in case someone would love to contact you by WhatsApp or direct call maybe. Because he's a young man. How old are you?
I'm 25.
20. Imagine, I'm older than him actually. And 25 years, he's 25 years, and he has worked for 6 years, meaning that you started this work when you are 18 years, 19 years. Man. Bro, and at the moment, guys, in Kenya, unless you're trying to do something by yourself, no government job that is gonna sustain you. No, that's the
just
truth.
Create for yourself.
We just trying to create for ourselves. Like right now, today I'm here, tomorrow I'm gonna be somewhere else trying to push myself. Also, my channel is still growing, though small, but I'm appreciating the fact that it's growing daily. So, guys, in case you are there, this is my humble request. Please support him the best that you can.
I would love new subscribers.
Yeah. Okay, given a chance for a camera or subscribers, what would you take?
I would take a camera.
Bro, you'd rather have people. You'd rather have subscribers, because those people, those subscribers, they're gonna help you get a camera. They're gonna watch your videos, then you get the money.
Let me give a fun fact, or maybe a fun story. There's this guy who was asked by his uncle. Just a fun clip. It was, my guy, if you were given 15 million and wisdom, which are you going to take? And he said 15 million. And he was asked, and he asked the uncle, what if it were you? Which would you have gone for 50 million or for wisdom? He said, I will go for wisdom. Then the guy said, yes, you know, uncle, someone takes what he doesn't have. So at least so anyway, I would love new subscribers. I already said that. I would love new subscribers. Boost my channel.
Please, guys, I've never begged you to do something like I'm asking you right now. Support him. He's a guy with big heart. He brought me to his home. That's where he was born. That's where he was brought up. This was his first machine to deal with, And the car that he tells me like he rolled over, I don't know why they took the car.
It was so a few months ago.
And the stupid thing, we have not been able to see the stupid.
Yeah.
But
it was there.
And the promise people, like when they come to your channel, you're gonna be consistent, bro.
I'm gonna be consistent.
Like for me,
I have a lot of videos I've not uploaded. I'm gonna put some voiceovers and upload them.
So the secret about YouTube, upload videos. If you're in a position to upload daily, it's okay. If you're in a position to upload daily videos per week, it's okay. But consistency is the key.
Alright.
And also just always be open, be honest with people. They're gonna come, be honest with them. You can give out your number in case someone wants for you to work for them for their shamba. Give out your number +254.
My number is +254 714 321 563.
Again.
+254 714 321 563.
Yeah. So that number is available on WhatsApp also.
Everywhere.
All right.
Yeah.
And on YouTube, guys, you're gonna find him as
King's Operator.
King's Operator.
Yeah.
Go there, subscribe to his YouTube channel, and man, I wish you the best.
Thank you so much.
Guys, gonna see you in the next video. We are somewhere. Your dad wants us to go somewhere.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be going there to make another video, guys. So for this one, we're done. See you in the next video, guys. Adios, muchachos.
Peace.